All right. Notice something different. I was able to go in the sticker book there and come up with this portcullis geared, and it kind of looks like a double door. This is the closest thing I could find. So I read up on it, and it said that you can try to open a door like this. It's not locked, but you need to either approach it like a locked door, probably because of the lever mechanic, or lift it with the strength check, a 2d12. We're going to look through it first and see what's on the other side, what kind of room there is. So with that, we'll go to, not this page, we'll go to room type. Room type, so 2d12s. This is interesting. I want to see what happens here. Let me put it, I'm going to do this so you can see better. Here we go. I hope it's a quest room. It's looking good. 15. I think it is. I think it is a quest room. Holy crud. This could be the Grand Poobah already. This could be where the component is. And yeah, 15 plus quest room. So. Layer rooms. Hazard rooms. Quest room. Let me look up quest room. Floor traps, door traps. It's not trapped, so that was good. Okay, well this is interesting. I don't see a quest room chart. At least not yet. Let's see here, what else? Come on, pages, turn. Door traps. I'm not seeing a quest room page. So that leads me to believe something's going on here. Hazard room. Hazard B. So I'll just read this a little bit here. Quest room. Okay. Rooms without doors. Let's see. See, this isn't broken up very easily here. Here it is. Phew. A quest room. Quest room is the final room of every dungeon level. Wow. So we're already there. Okay. It contains monsters C and a treasure chest. So this has got to be where the component is. Depending on the type of quest played, it may contain stairs down, a special character, a special item, a victim to be rescued, or something more peculiar. Use your imagination. That's what I thought. Empty rooms are empty, plain and simple. Furnished rooms, yada, 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 yada. Okay. So, contains monsters C and a treasure chest. And I got a treasure chest, but we got to figure out how big this room is. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Rooms without doors or dead ends may have secret doors. To find out which room a door leads, roll a 1d12 and add the monster number of rooms already found. A room in a 5x5. A room is a 5x5 square room. A hazard room is 5x5. The special feature. A lair room is 10x5 and always contains monsters. And a treasure chest. So I would probably assume it's more like a lair room. The quest room is the final room. Yeah, so this is going to be more like a lair room. So I'm going to say it's 10x5. So, this is where we need to go. we don't necessarily have to go downstairs unless we want to, you know, find out, you know, what's down there first. But this seems like it could be the final room. And my guys don't have that much healing left, although they're back pretty much at full hit points. So we're going to try to do a strength check on this. So I'll get my strongest guys. My strongest guys here. So we're going to strength. I got my fighters an 8. Uh-oh. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Whew. Almost forgot. Okay. 7. The alpha's a 7. What about my priest? How strong is she? She's only at a 4. What about my wizard? Let's see how buff my wizard is. Okay, he's not very buff. He's only at a 4. So the elf and the human fighter. So the ranger and the fighter, they're going to try to hoist up the gate, the portcullis, with the strength check. Let's see if they can do it. I think they got to beat the numbers that this adds up to. So let's see. They get to the gate, put their hands around the metal bars. Let's see what it is. Ooh, it's a lot. 16, 17. They got to beat 17, and I don't think they will, because I don't think 7 and an 8. Yeah, 7 and an 8. That's only 15. They're close. They're close. Now, here's the thing. Do they make a roll and add their strength? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. Let me look up strength. Because if they, you know, make one roll to beat that test, it only makes sense that they could do it. Let's see. Weapons, pushback, weapon of choice, traits. Yeah, they really don't get into, you know, the limits of attributes like speed and strength and all that. So I might be wrong on this. And you know, this book ticks me off because it's like it's supposed to be everything you need to play the game, but there's so many gaps and holes in the actual mechanic. Basic mechanics, like. So what I'll do, just to make things fun, I might be wrong on this. I'll add a dice roll. I'll add a dice roll, but I'm going to add 1 dice roll to this. Since they're already at 15. They don't need that much to lift the gate. So let's see what happens. 6, yeah, so they lift it. Okay, now I might be wrong in that. I might be like, well, it says you can get a certain number of tries. It's up to the DM's discretion. What I could do is roll maybe a 4-sider and determine, you know, let the 4-sider be the GM and be like, okay, you need to get that many tries, you know. But to me, it seems like, okay, those would be modifiers, just like in combat, you know. So you have that weapon skill, and then you roll with that number added, you know. So that's a little weird. So, okay. Here we go. I'm going to go on the route. Well, let's see what kind of monsters are in there. Well, I guess we've already committed to open it. We got to go in. So it's a 10 by 5. Let me set that up. A 10 by 5. And I think this I'm going to use a marker with. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this book has just a blank dungeon thing here. It's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I can use this. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, no, I can't. It's not long enough. So let me see. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Bam. So let me get my marker here. I'm going to say the door, the portcullis is about right here. Alright. And it's 10 by 5, so this will go down right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's going to cross these little diamonds. Okay. So that's what we got. So I'm going to say while they're holding the door open, the wizard's going to go in. And the priest is going to go in. So they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the elf, and then the fighter. Which the elf's going to get behind because he's ranged. He's better at ranged attacks. He's not going to go in that way here. And the fighter's going to be right there. Okay, let's see what kind of monsters are in here. So it said it had sea monsters, not sea monsters as in water, but the table chart is sea. Looking at the monster table. Layer room monsters are grade 2. Quest room monsters, here we go. Quest room monsters are grade 3. Okay, so you can see that. Grade 3. So right here. So I got to roll 1d12 to see how many points I allocate. This big bad boy. Okay, 3. So we'll go to this chart. Five and 2. 5/2. So 5/2. I'm not sure what's the. Oh, that's the modifier. No, that's kind of weird. Again, this is a little weird. This system. 5/2. So we'll say. Well, we do 5 times 4 because there's 4 people in the group. It's 20. It's 20 points that'd be allocated, and then 2. I'm not sure how you do that. So I got to determine what kind of monsters they are, and I'll default to this home rule, which I'll use 1d6 plus 1. I'll use my buddy's die here, Mr. Noodles. the Mr. Noodles die. See what happens here. 1. So let's see. Okay, we got a Chaos Minion. Oh wait, it's 1+1. So it's actually green skin. Okay, cool, green skin. Interesting. Green skin. So we got up to 20 points that can be used. I would just spread them out. You got an orc, hobgoblins, orc warriors. It's a lot going on here. So I could distribute them as a whole bunch of different goblins and orcs, but you wouldn't have orcs and goblins together necessarily. Not really. So I'd say to make this a little bit more interesting, we'll make them orcs. And what we'll do, let's see. We'll do an orc war chief. And we can throw in a couple of, orc champion, orc sentry, orc chieftain, shaman. So yeah, I can do a whole bunch of that. See, this is where, rolling the dice, and you can kind of pick, if you numbered all those different ones, you could pick which ones to be in there. So I'm just going to be, I'll just be doing this, the role as the DM, and just pick what would make the most sense here. So, going to be ending this video pretty soon because it's getting a little long. Let me end it here, and I'll set it up, and we'll go into the fight in the next video. So, well, first of all, let me give you a little something. Here's my chest, which I showed in other videos. It might not have gold in it, but it's probably the component. And I'll put that over there, and it'll be guarded by some orcs. So this will be fun. We'll see how this goes. See you back here at Solo Quester. Keep solo questing.